Welcome, everyone, to the second in a series of 3 worldwide webinars on the topic, the role of geological survey organizations in disaster risk reduction. These webinars have been organized by the World Community of Geological Surveys, the Global Earthquake Model Foundation, the Geological Survey of Canada, and GNS Science of New Zealand, and facilitated by Sage on Earth Consulting. The events are hosted by the American Geosciences Institute. These webinars are designed to bring together representatives from multiple geological survey organizations, or GSOs, to provide an update on the latest information about the role of GSOs in understanding geohazard risks and informing risk reduction actions. This forum consists of 3 regional sessions. Each session features lectures from science policy experts in geosciences, along with a moderated discussion session with attendees. Welcome to part 2 of the Disaster Risk Reduction Forum, titled The Science and Technology, Advancing Methods, Tools, and Capabilities in Hazard and Risk Assessment. My name is Bill Cunningham. I'm the Director of International Programs at the U.S. Geological Survey. I was a part of the steering committee that was formed to help launch the World Community of Geological Surveys, and I participate in a WCOG's body called the Activities Committee, whose role it is to develop and discuss ideas for WCOG's activities and events, promote these ideas to members, and solicit organizations to lead the activities. Disaster risk reduction is a part of each of the 5 USGS mission areas: core science, ecosystems, energy and minerals, water resources, and natural hazards, though of course it's a major focus of the natural hazards mission at the USGS. The US Congress recently authorized programs to make the US more resilient, and US science agencies like the USGS are using these and other authorities to expand our science capabilities in collaboration with international partners. Some examples of that collaboration include 3 major programs that work through a partnership between USGS and the USAID Bureau of Humanitarian Assistance to provide technical expertise to support USAID's international disaster response, risk reduction, and capacity building activities. These are the Volcano Disaster Assistance Program, the Earthquake Disaster Assistance Team, and the Landslide Disaster Assistance Team. Additionally, the USGS's National Earthquake Information Center, by leveraging data from the Global Seismograph Network, has the mission to characterize and provide a suite of situational awareness products for all significant earthquakes that occur worldwide as rapidly and as accurately as possible. So, why are we holding today's event on disaster risk reduction? Many months ago, WCOGs and the session organizers felt that the critical importance of disaster risk reduction made this an excellent topic for our next WCOGs event. As compassionate human beings, it's difficult to witness the current events in Turkey and Syria. As scientists, they are the latest illustration of the critical importance of disaster risk reduction. The Sendai Framework for Disaster Risk Reduction advocates for the substantial reduction of disaster risk and losses of lives and livelihoods. The Sendai priorities include understanding risk, strengthening risk governance, investing in risk reduction for resilience, and enhancing disaster preparedness. Key threads to achieve these goals include cooperation, coordination, capability, tools, data, models, and capacity. We hope today's session helps advance our community toward those 2023 Sendai goals. WCOGs has hosted 3 previous webinars of this scale, and recordings of all are available. The most recent was a Critical Minerals Forum in February 2021. The organizers of this series have designed it to align with WCOG's goal to connect regional and national geological surveys by sharing experiences from around the world about the role of geological survey organizations in disaster risk reduction, by learning what is a good practice, what's worked, and what have been pitfalls, by presenting tools and models that are available, and discussing key challenges and opportunities in disaster risk reduction. Lastly, the WCOG's goal is to promote global dialogue on geoscience topics. That can be difficult in a virtual setting, but we are seeking your engagement in this session through questions using the chat feature during the presentation, and during the discussion period. Please participate. We'll do our best to moderate these questions and pass them along to the presenters during the discussion portion of the program. And now let's begin today's program with a presentation by Dr. John Schneider. John joined the Global Earthquake Model Foundation as Secretary General in 2016, serving previously on the governing board representing Australia and as chair. GEM is a public-private partnership and nonprofit foundation based in Pavia, Italy. GEM develops and disseminates open data, models, and tools to assess earthquake risk and promote earthquake resilience worldwide. John will speak on the global earthquake model, lessons learned about partnerships at the local, national, regional, and global levels.